It's no secret now if we look back in early years of War Thunder that Gaijin has been using these April Fool's events as a way to allow players to test some of their future in-game mechanics. As we look in 2017 for example, Gaijin essentially teased the future of modern tank combat through the Leopard 2A5, the T-90, and modern helicopters like the Viper and the Mi-28 Havoc. This year I feel like it's no different, as Gaijin is now preparing for the future of combat in jets, tanks, and the possibility of a new game mode. So stick around and let's dive into it. Now, one of the first things that actually caught my eye when I first entered this event was the radar. Now, compared to the grainy green radar found on most modern jets in the current game, or SPA for that matter, at top tier, this radar is different to say the least. It accounts for a 360-degree view and gives active missile warnings, as well as shows the directions on the bottom right hand corner. And it also takes into account the elevation of both friendlies and enemies. Now, I do know that most of the SPAA that we have in top tier does have a 360-degree view, but that is on the ground. So what I think Gaijin is trying to do here is test out 360-degree radar and active missile warnings for future Generation 4, Generation 5 jets. A real contender for these Generation 4, Generation 5 jets is the British Harrier. This was first introduced in 1969, which is really bizarre considering the fact that the Mitsubishi T2, which is actually in the game and has been in the game for quite a while now, was introduced in 1975. Not only does the radar that we see here in this event ruminate within that realm of the Harrier jump jet, it's also worth knowing that the event also takes into account thrust vectoring, in which the alien spacecraft, not the alien spacecraft, but the spacecraft in general, must maneuver around in zero gravity using thrust vectoring. And this is big, honestly, because this paves the way for those future technologies that are seen like the F-35, the F-22 Raptor, and other VTOL aircraft alike. Maybe we'll see it in future helicopters. The sad truth of this is that we may not know. At least not that far into the future. But hopefully we can see new aircraft such as this Harrier being introduced into the game, and with this new radar technology and what it can bring to the overall gameplay, especially with that active missile warnings. So feel free to let me know what you guys think and what's your takeaway on this radar type thing in this event, either on the comment section below or even join my Discord server, which I will link in the description below. But anyways, on to the next point, which I think is the most interesting. The game mode. Now, the game mode is really fast paced. It's the first team to get to 50 kills in, I believe, 10 minutes. And this is so much more refreshing than the dragged out ticket system that we have in both air RB and ground RB. And it could be something used maybe just specifically in strictly in custom battles, or maybe its own game mode in itself in future updates. And I honestly enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time playing on my few couple matches that I actually got to play, and it looks like a whole lot of fun. Maybe something we can see in the future esports if War Thunder ever does go to that level. But once again, that is only speculation. And honestly, this game mode is something that we've never seen before, especially in April Fools. The other game mode that we had in April Fools, I believe, was just Gaijilla. And Gaijilla, well, that was just kind of a meme, to say the least. But yeah, let me know what your takeaways are on this April Fool's event. Is there something maybe I missed and I didn't cover in this video? Or if it's just your thoughts that you want to share in the comment section. Feel free to do that, or feel free to join my Discord channel. But anyways, I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay, and good luck, take care, stay safe.